If you are 18 to 25, you are cooked. You going to World War III. If you are 26 to 39, you are still cooked because the age cap's at 39. You going to World War III. If you have ADHD, you are cooked. You are going to World War III.
Yes, guys, the beef might be going intercontinental, but Gen Z has found some way to make World War III unserious. Let me just run you through the statistics of that video. Currently, that video from Lewis Reloaded is sitting at over 16 million views. And I'm telling you, the video does not end where I ended it for this video. He goes on for like another 20 to 30 seconds talking about if you're cooked or not. And let me just tell you, there are almost 60,000 comments on that video. And reading it is what I assume is a bunch of Gen Zers on TikTok saying some pretty outrageous things. They can't put everyone in prison. Brody, yes they can. Bro, I will be the biggest traitor. What? Bro, I don't think you understand. You are going behind bars if you do this. 5 whole years is how long you will spend behind bars. So currently that series is if you're cooked or not for World War III. And this guy has made around 4 different videos on it, all cracking 1 million views. So yeah, don't be surprised. Gen Z is already on the situation, just in the most unserious, brain-rotted way possible. Now, if you don't know what's going on, the US and Iran currently have beef. And instead of actually critically thinking and paying attention to how outrageous the news is, many of us have gone to TikTok to drop a bunch of memes. And yes, this is the place where we'll go through some of them. All right, so first of all, tons of people are all of a sudden comparing World War III to the gaming experience. Now, if you're not a gamer, you may not understand how some of these experiences really go. Now, depending on what game you play, depending on how you really experienced the gaming life. Now, if you were like me, you were kind of peaceful. You know, you played your Pokemon, sometimes dabbled in a bit of FIFA, not really. You played Fortnite growing up. You know, you weren't really in the trenches with it. But some of these other people, the COD artists, have completely taken World War III debates and narratives by storm. Because why are we out here talking about some, oh yeah, I had to take out my bro because he stole my loot? What? And when I hear the horror stories of Call of Duty, voice chat, voice proximity, I just hear that it was some of the most toxic rage bait games you could ever play at the time. And honestly, I feel as though Gen Z would be rage baiting. I mean, we really have a bunch of people talking about the fact that their COD stats are gonna get them drafted. I mean, let's be realistic. Do you really think your really high KD is gonna convert IRL? Okay, come on. Like, I don't think you're really gonna do all that. I mean, people are using a bunch of Call of Duty clips that just look tough. Like, I'm seeing the one where they're literally in squirrel suits and flying across in the air. Like, really looking the toughest. People saying that they're gonna look tough doing it. And honestly, I'm seeing a whole bunch of aura farm merchants. Now, if you don't know what aura farming is, let me fill you in. This is basically when you do things just to increase aura and get presents. Essentially, there is ways that you can aura farm. Okay, and a lot of people are saying they are gonna indulge in these methods for World War III. First of all, we got the one AirPod in method. All right, take a look, take a look. First step, you're gonna need an AirPod. Then you place the AirPod in your ear, okay? Stay with me now. All right, next you just pretend there's no camera, and bada bing, bada boom, you're officially aura farming. Just play some music, that's it. And deep down, these people be thinking everybody is looking at them. Now, why am I mentioning this? Because I'm literally seeing a whole bunch of posts talking about some me and bro after listening to slowed reverb going into World War III. I kid you not, I've seen at least maybe 5 to 10 videos of people claiming that they're gonna be listening to Yeet slowed and reverbed going into World War III. Now, I kid you not, I am a TikTok audio indulger, all right? And I can understand the superpowers it gives you. No one understands late night TikTok audios unless you've actually done this before. Okay, just think about this. Imagine, close your eyes, imagine it's like 10 p.m. You're not listening to any music or anything. You're chilling on YouTube. All of a sudden you close it and you scroll over to TikTok. And then what do you ultimately decide to do? You magically scroll over to your saved audios. Boom, you have a whole list. You click on slow down Yeet. I don't know. You imagine you're in edit. You imagine you pull off some crazy skill. You imagine you get the dub. I don't even know. Okay, it's just cool. Okay, you imagine slow-mo or something. This is gonna sound crazy if you've never tried this method before, but I'm telling you right now, the TikTok audio method gotta be top 5 methods possible. Honestly, people are really gonna come into World War III with so many superpowers after popping that ultimate, bro. I mean, it just depends what song you choose though, because slowed down Yeet probably will give you some superpowers, but some other audios ain't gonna give you nothing, bro. And honestly, I don't know how much I could trust these people on TikTok, bro. Like, people are like, oh, I'm just not gonna go, bro. Yes, you all are. Yes, yes, you all are. People, I don't think people understand. Bro, people will be acting like they can evade the government. You ain't evading the government, bro. Let's just end that narrative right there. It's just not gonna happen. As a Gen Z member myself, I've seen enough documentaries to know that nobody gets away from the FBI. Just, you know, nobody gets away from the IRS, okay? And I mean, just a perfect encapsulation of laughing until something actually happens to you. This man came on the app and said, when you laughing at World War III memes, then realize you're a young man with no medical history. Yeah, you are going to World War III, my brother.
You going to World War III.
And Gen Z has such a long history of not taking things seriously. I mean, let's be honest, there are literally videos of literal floods that happened, and Gen Z has decided to get floatables and just lay there on top of the flood. What are we doing? And honestly, there's so much left of 2025 that needs to play out. I mean, we really had streaming university, peak fiction, okay? GTA 6 officially announced. Let me repeat that again. GTA 6 announced and is dropping this year, and that might all be ended by World War III. I won't let anyone forget, Squid Game Season 3, the finale, drops this year, and we might get World War III instead. Like, are we serious? I mean, is there any possible way we could postpone this from happening? I mean, one of the best ideas I heard from creator Tommy NFG is saying that instead of getting, you know, all of you guys involved, instead, what we should really do is get world leaders to put the gloves on and do a boxing match. I mean, come on, guys. Who would not watch that? That would be some complete peak. If we are really sitting down here watching Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson in his 60s, I know we could sit down for world leaders. And that's not even to say it's a bad event, but it was just so out of left field and so insane that it just packed out the entire arena. So I just know if we get world leaders to put them gloves on and train and go at it for just one big match from all those bragging rights, I think that could be some peak marketing. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, man, I've just gone back to this guy's page and watched some of these videos. Bro, there is like 4 straight videos. How to avoid World War III draw. What?
If you have flat feet, I'm sorry, you are cooked. You're going to World War III. If you have autism, congratulations, you are safe from World War III. If you have anemia, you are cooked. You're going to World War III. They have iron pills.
See, I don't think people understand. When this stuff drops online, I just know that the CIA is celebrating, bro. Because they just pick up the phone and they're just like, oh yeah, make sure to fast track this guy. And you don't think they're just like sitting back in their seat or something and enjoying every last person talking crazy online? Like, there is no way they can't like see your profile and just be like, oh, so you talking tough, huh? Oh yeah, you on TikTok? Oh yeah, 18 to 25. Let's just pull up that name real quick. Oh yeah, oh, Demetrius Johnson? Okay, yeah, you're next, buddy. Hey, but stay safe out there, boys. I'm just trying to see Squid Game Season 3. That's it. I'm just trying to see how this all ends. Okay? But in all seriousness though, I don't think it's really gonna happen. It's too safe. Like, the likelihood of a draft happening is probably very low. I know there are many like reserves in the US, so I think they're gonna be safe. And yeah, you know, you guys are good. You guys are good. It's not gonna be, you know, pub lobbies and all that stuff. We are safe, except you. But hey, stay frosty out there, soldiers. Make sure to follow me on all my socials at Hyperstrides on Instagram and TikTok. You guys are the best, and see ya.